Ask you this right here, you know, with Eminem and D12 and other people making it before Detroit, Royce the 5'9", do you personally feel, I don't feel like nobody owe anybody anything in the game. Nobody owes anybody anything to put on. Icewood Vizzo just said it in an interview with No Jumper. Don't nobody owe me shit. Don't nobody owe nobody else shit. You gotta get out here and get your own. And then it wasn't like Eminem got on repping a block or a hood. Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? So he don't got no reason to come back to that hood, to a hood or block and put on for that hood or block. Do you feel like Eminem has did his just due in the city of Detroit for pushing the hip hop culture forward, or it's like, fuck it, he did what he did, it's not his time no more?
I feel like he did what he did, right? Because he took other people from Detroit. You got to think I remember Royce when Royce was beefing. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That shit was getting thick. You know what I'm saying? But he definitely helped Royce get on the forefront, even though Royce was being a staple in the hip hop community in Detroit. Yeah. You know, he brought on Obi Trice from Detroit. Yeah. Trick, he helped put him on the national stage, even though Trick is a force on his own. Yeah. But definitely that Eminem co-signed with Trick. Like during his time in his heyday, he reached back and pulled a lot of people from Detroit. Yeah. Now, if you're saying, what about the new Detroit Eminem right now? Yeah. I mean, maybe he don't have an interest in it, or maybe he feel like it's nothing he can really do.
We can't relate to it. It's a different time, a different sound. Yep. You know, he can't relate to the content or the sound. And I personally feel like sometimes, you know, the label might be like, hey, we don't really want to tie you with that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Or then sometimes people just don't like doing shit in the forefront. Like some people like to do stuff and know that you know I did it for you, but I'm not gonna broadcast.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of times I think we get caught up in that. Because they don't broadcast it on social media and on the news outlets, they not doing nothing, and that ain't fair. He probably just a dude to say, bro, if I'm gonna help you, I don't need all the fanfare that I helped you, bro. Here you go. This for you. Don't tell nobody.
Yeah,
and it can be like that.
And that's facts, because it's one of them things, like especially with black people. If you record yourself feeding the homeless, you showing out and you a whole ass nigga. And if you don't record yourself, you didn't do it. Yeah, that's right. So with me, I've said things about Eminem. I was like, damn, bro, do you fuck with these niggas? Like you said, niggas wasn't getting their shit in Detroit. I was just like, bro, if Detroit did it, if Eminem, it's like 5 niggas I felt. That's just my opinion. I can't call it because I'm not from Detroit. That I felt like, bro, if Eminem did a song with Babyface Ray, or if Eminem did a song with Peasy, or Icewood Vizzo, or Payroll Giovanni, you know what I'm saying? Like, if he went and did something with Payroll, man, that shit would just go crazy. And I feel like them niggas earned that, but that's just my opinion on the outside. I can't come in and dictate Detroit and but Eminem is a legend in the game, earned his spot. Rap his ass off, shout out to Eminem, shout out to the whole Detroit. What you was gonna say?
I just look at it like maybe Eminem wouldn't fit on the record with them.
Facts.
I think, you know, like you listen to Vezzo now.
Man, I don't give a, but I ain't like my opinion, not to cut you off, I don't give a fuck if they fit or not. Just that nigga name on that bitch alone, the record gonna go. Them niggas gonna rap. They don't rap the same about the same shit, but them niggas know how to put bars together. You feel me? They gon', hey, nigga, this is my dream. I'm gonna come in, because these niggas were doing millions of views on their own.
That's real.
Detroit created its own music industry.
That's real.
With, just like Sean Cotton, Say Cheese team created and played a role in creating, them Half Pint and a few other artists created a Dallas-Fort Worth underground rap scene. And I'm gonna say Fort Worth. I'm gonna say Fort Worth and Arlington, because they never had any mainstream money and it wasn't a mainstream city. Facts. Detroit was no longer a mainstream rap city. But these niggas made it off of a cameraman, YouTube channel, blog, producer, and the rapper. And then the club promoters, the strip clubs, and the social media. That's creating your own industry. Houston, we always had like mainstream label money in the city. Detroit was dry on that for a long time.
So I gotta give credit where credit due, right? You gotta go back and shout out Chief Keef for that. Facts. I think the moment that Chief Keef showed people that you don't have to have a major budget, over the top video, that you can just start shooting stuff in your kitchen. Yeah. With guns and just a bunch of people. Yeah. No major treatment. That opened up doors for all major, metropolitans that had that shot. So with that being said, Detroit, Like, hey, niggas just get a bunch of they niggas, get the camera out. Now you can just tap out a bunch of different content faster because you're not calling goddamn. What was the videographer everybody used to want back in the day? Hype Williams. Yeah. You don't have to have a
$40,000 video and shit. 30 the Hype Williams. It was Hype Williams. Yeah. Hype Williams, and there was a few other ones. That video was 40 grand and shit. All this high tech ass shit. But now you get a nigga can do his thing with a $500 iPhone, but you got a $600 camera. And you know how to edit shit. Them niggas be in the game. I don't know how to do that shit, but them niggas be in the game, man. But
no doubt.
But shit, shout out to the whole Detroit, the legends, the OGs. I rock with Detroit heavy, dog.